So today's video might save you from a lot of stress, a lot of time, energy, and even heartbreak. Yeah. So let me tell you something. So women don't always say what they mean, but they mean what they say. Now, if you don't pay attention to some things a woman tells you sometimes, it might be that you'll be walking straight to a trap. Yeah. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 phrases that if a woman says these 5 phrases, you should walk away from her. Like you just need to end that relationship with her because she might be saying something indirectly to you that you might not really understand. But I will be here, or I'm here to explain to you what those phrases means. Yeah. So please watch up to the end. Yeah. Now, one phrase a woman will tell you if she's not really interested or if she's just there to waste your time is this. Is the first thing is we don't need to define this. Okay, now you are entering a relationship with a lady and she's telling you we don't need to define this, that you don't need to define, the both of you don't need to define that relationship. See, when a woman tells you this thing, it is actually dangerous because any woman in any relationship would want that man, will want her guy to define that relationship. If for instance you are into relationship with a lady for like let's say a month or two, this lady wants to know where she stands in your life. She wants you to define that thing that the both of you are having. Either is the kind of relationship that will lead to marriage or a long term relationship or something. She just wants you to define it so that she will know if she is there for something that will yield fruit, like you getting married to her or something, or she's just there because you want to catch cruise with her. She wants you to define that relationship. Yeah. This is what a sensible lady or a lady who truly loves you would say to you. That she wants you to define it. Just define that your position in her life or her position in your own life. She wants you to define it. But if the case is now this one now is now opposite, the lady is telling you that the both of you don't need to define that relationship. It means you are just an option and not her priority. It means you're not the first person on her list. There are other people. She's just there using you to, hold sides. She's just there in case anything doesn't work out. If her relationship with her main guy does not work out, then she can easily bounce back to you. Yeah. It doesn't mean it simply means that you are not that first person that she wants. You're just there as an option. That is why a lady who doesn't love you will tell you, I don't want us to define this. Maybe she's just friends zoning you. I don't want us to define this relationship. Let's just be cool. Let's just be normal. So when you hear a lady saying this thing, it is advisable that you walk away from her. There is no point chasing after her. There is no point keeping her in your life, hoping that things are going to get better. Because such kind of lady, as long as she has already told you that you both don't need to define that's your friendship, it means the lady is not the one for you. Because all women wants to know where they stand in their men's life. They want to know. So imagine a lady telling you, please, 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 I don't want us to define this relationship. Let's just be there as casual friends, or let's just be there as just normal friends. And maybe to you now as a man, in your heart, you're already looking at her like somebody who you want to spend the rest of your life with, or you're already seeing the future with her. But she's coming to tell you, please, let's not go far more than this stage that we are. So once a woman tell you we don't need to define this, then my brother, you need to go away, walk away from her, because if you keep giving yourself hope with her in that friendship or that relationship or whatsoever, trust me, you waste a lot of time, and perhaps you might miss that one good person for you. Why? Because you're there chasing somebody who is not even interested in you. So this is it. So when a woman tells you we don't need to define it, it is better you just walk away instead of wasting time. Yeah. Now the second thing is the second phrase is when a woman tells you, eh, take me as I am. You say this word, take me as I am. This word might sound as it might sound as confident, but this is an excuse to, avoid accountability. You see, when a lady tells you this thing, it means she has problem, but she doesn't want to improve on herself. She and it's something that you just need to, deal with. She just want to, do things the way she wants without even considering how you feel about what she does. Yeah. So, and this is a red flag. Why? Because imagine having a lady that you want to be with. You keep seeing things that she's doing that are wrong. And you as a man, you're trying to, call her attention to it. And she keeps telling you, that is how I am. That is how I am. Because already initially, she has already told you, take me as I am. So when you are trying to manage the situation, when you're trying to manage her, then she keeps doing wrong things. She doesn't want to accept the fact that she's always wrong. She tell you, and that's how I am. For example, if you as a man, you set date for the both of you, to have a date. You are always early. For instance, you tell her 7 p.m. You as a man, you're already there at exactly 7, but she comes, let's say, 30 minutes or 1 hour late. Now, when she finally comes, you want to like tell her that this thing that she is doing is wrong, but she tells you, that's how I am. That's my kind of person. So it means she's not even giving you time to voice out. She's not giving you time to even express your own self because she will tell you, that is how I am. Imagine such kind of bad character. If you ask me, I know no one is perfect. Yeah, and that's fine. But if someone is not ready to acknowledge their flaws and work on it, that's a huge red flag because definitely you need to work on yourself when you know you're wrong. So when a lady tells you this phrase, that is how I am, or take me as I am, then it is another huge red flag that you need to walk away from. Yeah, trust me. Yeah. So the next thing is, when a lady tells you you're lucky to have me in your life. Now this is actually a sign of entitlement. Now she's trying to tell you that she is the prize. See, in relationship, both partners are important, both the man and the woman, both are important in that relationship. Not a situation whereby one person will be feeling superior to the other person will be making this. Let's take for instance, the woman will be making the man feel like, eh, if it's not me, if not that I'm in your life, you will not find somebody as better as I am. You can never find somebody that is as good as I am. That is why you see somebody will tell you, and you are lucky to have me, or you are privileged to have me. So this phrase is not something that should be coming from somebody that you want to be with, because it will now seem as if, without this person, you can't find any person that is better than her. So when a lady tells you you are lucky to have me in your life, then honestly speaking, you need to walk away because this lady is feeling like she is the prize. She is the all and all. So this is another phrase. Yeah. Now the fourth one is, when a lady tells you all my exes were the problem. That's in her past relationship. All the guys that she has been with were the problem. That was why the relationship did not last. If a lady tells you this thing, then you need to also walk away from her, because just take a moment and think about this thing. You know, Initially when she said this thing to you, you might think, you as a man, you might think that, okay, she's not really lucky with having good relationship. But when you take your time, think about it, you will get to find out that maybe she is the problem, because you cannot tell me that out of, let's say she dated about 3 or 4 guys, you cannot tell me that out of these 3 or 4 guys that this lady has been with, none of them is even good. She's not speaking good of any one of them. It shows that she's the problem. Imagine you're in a relationship with the first guy. The thing ended. It didn't go well. Second guy, the same thing. Third guy, same issue. Till the fourth one. It is really obvious that the lady is the problem. So when a lady tells you all my exes were the problem, then you should run away from her, because even if you start a relationship with her today, eh, tomorrow and things does not end up well with the both of you, and she begins another relationship, trust me, she's going to tell this her new guy about you, that you were also the problem. And it could be that you're not even the problem. Maybe all the issues, all the situation, all the problems that came out of that relationship with her did not come from you. Maybe she is at fault. But when she begins another relationship, just the way she talked ill about her exes is the same way she's going to talk about you to her present guy. So when a lady tells you all my exes were the problem, meaning she's the perfect one, meaning she 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 was just okay in that relationship, but all the guys were the one that were that she had problems with, then you should run away as far as you can from such lady, because being with such kind of person, you're just wasting your time and your energy, because there is nothing you will tell such kind of person that will make any sense. Yeah. So when a lady tells you, my exes, all my relationship, the guys were always they were always the problem. There is no way you tell me out of four or three guys, no one is good for you. It shows that you are the problem as a lady. Yeah. So that's it. Now the fifth thing, or the fifth phrase a woman tells you is this. When she tells you, if you loved me, you would have. If you loved me, you would have. Now, this particular one now is, to me, I see it as emotional manipulation. Why? Because this lady is trying to control you. She's trying to control you. Now, this lady is not there because she loves you. She's just there because she wants to control every bit of you. Now, she is setting a situation whereby if you don't do what she wants or just exactly what she requests from you, she will make you to feel guilty, by questioning, your love for her. So because of this, you always want to make things right for her. You want to, please her. You want to make her feel okay. For instance, if anything happens, she'll tell you, if you love me, you would have cancelled that that meeting. If you love me, you would have do this. If you love me, you would have do that. This is manipulation, because which lady in her right sense would want to say this thing? Even if you say it once, it's a different thing. But if it is a situation whereby she keeps talking about it every time, then it shows that the lady is not the one for you. A lady should not be controlling her man. It is not normal. Yeah? So if a lady tells you, if you love me, you will do this for me. If you love me, you will do that. So because of this, you as a man, you want to, keep proving yourself that you love her over and over again. And because you are trying to prove to her that you love her, she will begin to use this thing against you. Over and over again, you keep proving to her that you love her. You want to cancel meeting because you love her, because you say, if you love me, you will cancel this meeting. If you love me, you want to be with me. If you love me, you will do this. If you love me, you will go and fight lion for me. So when a lady tells you this phrase, then just know that that lady is not the one for you. You should walk away from her as early as possible, so that you don't end up chasing somebody that is not right for you. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this is helpful. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, share, comment, and see you in my next one.